Hi, I'm Doug Massey. I'm a volunteer in North Carolina Public Schools, and I spend a lot of time helping students use IXL. This is the first of a few quick videos to show students and parents how to get the most out of IXL from the time that you have to use it. Let's get started. IXL can be used two ways. You can use it to make sure that the skills you've learned over the years are sharpened up. This helps ensure that you're ready to learn new concepts. Math is very cumulative. You need to master one skill before you move on to the next. The other way you can use it is to practice new skills. IXL doesn't teach these skills. There are no videos to watch. But it's wonderful for making sure that you understand the concepts that have been taught to you before you move on to the next one. I want to start out by using IXL the first way. The first thing a student should do is try to become an IXL All-Star. What does that mean? It means that you're using the IXL Diagnostic Arena to teach the computer exactly what you know about math and what you need to work on. It starts out completely undefined, but as you practice in the arena, your overall math level will turn into a bar. That means that the computer is narrowing down your status as a mathematician, and eventually will become a star. That means that the computer will have determined just exactly what you need to work on. When you first sign in, your screen will look like this. It's the recommendations view. I actually don't like to use this view very much at all. There are better ways to use IXL that make better use of your time. Click on the diagnostic at the top of the screen, right here, on the green bar, and then click on Step into the Arena. If you see language arts questions here, and you want to focus on math, then you should have something up here that says that you can click on and choose math, or you can choose just language arts. In general, I say practice on one or the other rather than both at the same time. Okay, so if we're working on math, pick an answer and start working. Do you have a paper and pencil with you? If not, get it. You might think it's clever to do everything in your head, but it's a guaranteed way to make extra silly mistakes. Don't. A true mathematician does his work on paper. Don't argue with me, just do it. Hey, parents, are you listening? Insist upon it. Always, always, always use paper and pencil. If a problem has more than 2 digits in it, like this one right here, write it out. Okay, go ahead and start answering questions in the diagnostic arena. The computer will use this to determine what your math level is, so do your best. I'll give you a word of warning. As the computer asks you questions, you're expected to get about half of them right and about half of them wrong. That's totally okay. This isn't a grade. 50% is not failing in the diagnostic arena. Everyone who uses the arena gets about half of the questions wrong. It's okay. In fact, if they ask you a question about something that you've never learned, don't try to do this don't try to solve it. You can use this I don't know this yet button, and that'll skip that question and go on to the next one. It counts as a wrong answer, but if it's a question that's above your grade level, it won't matter. So don't use the I don't know this yet button if it's a problem that's below your level, if it's an easy problem and you just don't feel like doing it. Because if you use the I don't know this yet button then, you'll just have to practice more problems like that later on. Try your best to get them right, but don't get stuck on any one problem. So as you work, you're going to start out, first of all, with all gray bars on your diagnostic view. When you start answering questions on the diagnostic arena, you're going to be able to see these gray bars turn into these colored bars. That's where the computer is starting to narrow in on your level for each of those strands. And then with a little bit more work, the bars will start to turn into stars. That's good progress. And then finally, when you're finished with the diagnostic arena, you'll be at all stars, just like this. That's the goal of the diagnostic arena. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to practice skills in the diagnostic action plan right down here.